There are many different ways to interpret Leonard Cohen's masterpiece, Hallelujah. My take on it, well, he's a Montrealer, so he's probably talking about delicious food. Okay, maybe that's a little far out there, but this is Food Trip, the show where I travel across a Canadian city eating the tastiest bucket list foods that I can get my hands on, so I'm gonna get ahead of myself. I'm Alex, and I love eating food, but I don't have a lot of time or money, so here's what I'm gonna do. In under 4 hours and with only $100 in my pocket, I'm gonna try to hit as many of Montreal's hottest, tastiest food spots as I can. 2 rules. 1, no chain restaurants, and only 1 food per episode. Today, I'm eating pizza. Let's start things off by tossing 4 hours up on the clock and head to our first location, Pizza Dany on St. Catherine Street. Pizza Dany is the pizza place next door. It's the place you end up at 2 o'clock in the morning after a night out. My personal experience with it is whatever they have when you get there is what you eat, but my favorite has always been the spinach. So let's start things off healthy. Spinach pizza, a little bit of Parmesan, chili flakes, oil. I don't know what it is about the crust, but the crust is actually amazing. The crust actually tastes like a loaf of bread that they then put cheese and some sauce on. That's one of the main reasons why I think a lot of people end up here. The ingredients are solid, the crust is fantastic, and it's always consistent. Good pizza. All right, time check. 3 hours and 29 minutes left on the clock. Money check, 91.51 left in my pocket. Look, we're doing great. Next stop is Il Focolaio, also on St. Catherine Street, further in the downtown core. The reason we're going there is because ever since they opened their doors in 1984, they've been pumping out pizzas out of a wood oven. This is the good stuff. This is the way they make it back in Italy. Oh, look at that. Woo. Oh, it's so damn cheesy. Black truffle, usually a very overpowering flavor. Not that overpowering. The crust is amazing. It's a good pizza. It's a good pizza across the board. Sauce is good, ingredients are good, crust is good, cheese is excellent. My biggest takeaway, this is actually kind of crazy. Usually when tomatoes are on pizza, it's a very watery vegetable, right? So you bite into it, the juices of the tomato just kind of go everywhere. It stays in place. You're eating the tomato, it doesn't ruin the whole pizza. Beautiful. I'm trying to eat pizza here. Pizza in peace. Come on. That's how good this pizza is. Everybody wants a bite. Come on. I need more pizza. All right, time check. 2 hours, 41 minutes left on the clock, 72.25 left in my pocket. Moving on to the next spot, Amelias on the edge of the Plateau Montreal. This place has history, passed down from generation to generation, from father to daughter since 1985. All right, so it's gonna take about 20 minutes for the pizza to get made, but it's cash only, so I gotta go withdraw some from the ATM. Get the pizza. This is Amelia's famous white pizza, just to give you an idea of what we're dealing with here. 5 cheeses, mozzarella, brick, ricotta, parmesan, and feta. If you like cheese, this is the pizza for you. This is 100% cheese. Like, this is like a cheese stick turned into a pizza. This is somebody who loves cheesy bread and said, why are we not just making a whole pizza out of this? That's what this is. People have been saying they drive in to downtown Montreal just for this pizza, and I gotta say, I get it. All right, time check. 1 hour, 27 minutes left on the clock. Got a little sidetracked there with the whole ATM thing, but it's all good. We're making moves. On to the next one. 47.25 left in my pocket. And our next stop is Magpie in the Mile End. Now, Magpie is younger than all the other places we've been to, but what they lack in age, they make up for it in creativity. We're gonna taste their own unique, creative take on the classic Neapolitan style pizza. Let's go. 10-15 minute wait. Hopefully we'll be able to make the last spot on our list. All right, we got our pie. Let's go give it a taste. God, it's a beauty. You got the prosciutto. What is that, arugula? Some cheese. What is that, mozzarella? Tomatoes. Tomato sauce. This is maybe the prettiest one I've seen today. That's amazing. Way too much arugula. That's my only comment here. But the dough is fantastic. The prosciutto is so on point. The cheese is so on point. The sauce is so on point. Of all the pizzas I've eaten today, this is the lightest. In terms of flavor, it's one of the tastiest I've had, definitely. And it all comes down to the ingredients. These are fresh ingredients. This almost doesn't taste like a pizza because of how fresh everything is. All right, let's move on to the next place. All right, time check, 27 minutes left on the clock. Not a whole lot of time, but you cannot have a conversation about pizza in any city without going to Little Italy. It's just wrong. Pizzeria Napoletana opened up just after the Second World War, and for 70 years, it's been a place that Italian immigrants have gone to just get a taste of back home. Well, they use the freshest ingredients, and they go for authenticity. So, let's see what they can do for me. We don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm gonna hop in a car and we're gonna head over there real quick. Tutta bella. This is mushrooms, pepperoni, mozzarella, tomato sauce. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself here. This is the best pizza I've had all day. This is the best pizza I've had all day. It's got a ton of meat, but it's not impossible to eat. The crust, thin, crispy, and I don't know how it can be so thin and not fall apart. As the owner mentioned, they go to Italy for these ingredients, for the tomatoes, for their sauce. This is undeniably one of the best pizzas in Montreal, period. When you fold it over in half, look at the thickness there, because it looks thin. You see that? Stacked. I guess you just can't beat a classic. And that's it. We finished on time. While I was in there, the clock ran out. I have only 27 cents left in my pocket. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Pizzeria Napoletana had the pizza of the day, hands down. Chez Dany, best crust. Amelias, great for white pizza if that's your thing. Magpie, solid pizza overall, but very saucy. And Il Focolaio, black truffle or not, that is a solid AF pizza. All right, next time you're in Montreal, here are 5 new places that you can check out on your own pizza food trip.